The link to download this app is on the description below. Now let me show you how it functions. Yes, you can see this, my project. That's where we're going to what all the work you do with this pixellab. That's where you are going to save it. That's my project. Let's click it. This is all the work I have done using pixellab. You have to have it in record in case you want to edit again. And the next one is these are default template. Default template that came with the app. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. Those are the templates that came with the app. That's the default. You can use your own, but this one is came with the app. Let's check another one. This test. Just drag it. Yeah. Write anything. Click on edit. Write whatever you want to write on it. You can write your name. Logo creation. Logo creation. You just write it that way. Let's write it that way. This one. Logo creation. Drag it. Yes. That's test. And let's show style. That is edit. In case you want to delete it, this is the delete option. And then if you want to copy the anything you write on the screen, just click on copy. Then you can see it have copied. And then this to front. You know what? Let me put it like this. If something is at the back, if a text is at the back, you just click on to front, and if you move forward, if a text is at the front, you can move it to the back using this option. And then position, if you want to change the position, you can see it. If you want to drag it to the left, this is it. If you want to drag it to the bottom, this is it. You can use this one too. If you want it to move fast, you can make it full like this. You can see it. That's how to position your text. And this relative position, we drag it to wherever you want it to be fast. And all this function, position and relative position, is used to align a text to a right place. Now the next one is size. In case you want to reduce the size of this text, you can just drag this one, the size, to your text. Drag it like this, and then that's the size. Leave it like this. You can use the plus sign to increase it and minus sign to decrease it. And then padding. Let's look at padding. Yes, this padding. You can see padding. If you want to move your text from one corner to another corner, that's what this one is using can be used for. Yes, I hope you get me. If you want to move your text from one place to another, can you see it? Left padding. This is left padding. This is the right padding. So let's leave it like that. Color. If you want to change the color of your text, that's what color work for. You can change it to black, white, red, any color. There are so many colors there. You can see it. Gradient. You can use gradient. If you don't want to use the normal color, use gradient. Use gradient. Well, let's use color for practice. Let me use red color. Let me use pink. That's what color works for. In case you don't want to use color, you have a background on your phone gallery. That's why you are going to use this one, texture. That's why I'm going to use texture. Click on texture. You can just click on this piece. Click here. Then look for any background on your phone. Look for any background on your phone. Look for any background on your phone. You can see it. Logo creation. That's the background. If you want to align the background, you can see it. It's changed. You can see it. That's why you're going to maintain the ratio, then scale it to any percent, any befitting percent. Then click on OK after that. Let delete this one. Let delete this one. We're going to use one. Yes, logo creation. Now let's move to another option. Okay, opacity. This is the opacity. You can see as I decrease the opacity, the letter and the logo creation fade. Then if I increase it, it will appear. That's what opacity will work for. If you want your text to fade, that's when you are going to use opacity. Now this is rotate. If you want to rotate your text, I know you know what rotate means. You can see it. If I want to turn this upside down, that's why I'm going to use rotate. Leave it. That's what rotate is used for. You can click the plus sign to rotate, minus sign to rotate, and plus sign to rotate to your text. Let's move to another option. Max. This is what max was for. You can see what max. I can cut some part of the text. It is used to cut some part of the text. You can see it. It's either I use in or out. If I use out, it will cut it at the top. If I use in, it will cut it at the bottom. That's what opacity works for. Now, that's what max works for. Sorry, font. Now let's look at font. No, I know. I hope you know what font means. It is used to change the text style. You can change the text style. Let's use this one. There are many colored, many font there. You can see it. There are so many font there. There are many font there. So the link to download. Although this font came with the app. Let me show you my own font here. My font. There are over 800 font here. The link to download this font is is in the description below. So you can download it, and the video on how to explore it, how to explore the font is even in the description below. Just follow the guideline, watch the video as well, and install your font so you'll be able to enjoy more font, more good font. So let's continue. Um, Style. Let's choose style. Is that if you want to bold it, if you want it to bold, you can click on bold. B. If you want it to align, you can click on align. Align means that it's going to bend. If you want to underline it, you can underline it. That's what underline works for. You just go for the one that will fit your text. This is curve. If you can you see what curve works for? Is either you click on the plus sign to curve or the minus sign to decrease it. You can see it. You can use this place too. You see, it's going to curve. Just do it to your own taste. Background. This is what background work for. Then activate it, enable it. You can see the logo have gotten a background, you can shade the color, either black, red, anyone that will fit your logo. That's what background work for. This is just a practice. We are not actually we are not creating a logo now. This is just introductory part. So don't mind how it look now, because we are still going to do a video, a practice on how to create logo. We are going to create logo. So this is just a practice. You can see it. Just that's what background work for. Align. This align, just activate it. You can see align. It doesn't work here. If you create if your text is long, that is your text is long, you can use align what to make it stay at the center. This one is center, the one at the middle, the one this left, this right, this left, in case the text is long. Now let's move to spacing. You know, you can click the plus sign to increase, and then the minus sign to decrease. See it. You can see there is small space between each text. There is space between each text. You can see it. If you just do it to your own taste. Letter, okay, the space is letter by letter. But if you want it to be in words, just click on words. Then you can see there is space between logo and creation itself. If you want it to be letter by letter, just click on this letter, and then you adjust it to your own taste. Let's move to another one. Line spacing. Everything is the same. Like I said earlier, if the text is long, if there is other text underneath, just and you want to give it space between the paragraph and another, between one sentence and another sentence at the, just click on line spacing, and it will increase it. It will give it more space. Stroke. This stroke, you can see it. You can see that there is a red line on the logo. There's a red line on the logo. You can change it to white. That's what stroke work for. You can change it to red. Then use this width, stroke width, to increase it or decrease it. You can use the plus sign or minus sign. Let me choose white rather. It look good like this on white. You can use gradient. If you don't want to, you can use gradient. Anyone you like. As long as you explore it, you're going to understand it better. Let's use shadow. If you want to give your text a shadow, click on enable, then give it a color, any color. You can see it. I gave it a this is a red shadow. You can increase the opacity is high, so it will appear. If you decrease the opacity, it will decrease. If you increase it, it will appear more. You can blur it. You can blur your shadow. You can see the shadow is blurred. Then you can enable this one. Then this offset, you can decrease the offset. Can you see it? Can you see what I'm trying to see? Can you see it? If you want the logo to your shadow to be underneath, that's where I'm going to use offset Y to come down. If you want it to align back, just decrease it. Then offset. So as soon as you explore it, to be able to understand better. Inner shadow. Just click on enable as well. It's not necessary for you to use everything on logo creation. Just go for the one that will be perfect for your logo. You can see it. You can see it. That is inner shadow. The inner shadow means that the shadow will not be outside like the one we just do. The shadow will not be outside, it will be in. Sorry. Inner shadow. The shadow will be inside. You can see it. I use black. If I use white, let me use red. You can see it. Let me use black. I think black is okay. So if you can change the offset y, so that's why. That's it. Now let's go to emboss. No time. Emboss. If you want it, this what emboss work for, you can see it's change in style. You can just increase the emboss or decrease it anyhow. Just use all these options to edit it to your own taste. Enable. Use all the options to edit to your own taste. Then click on mark. Perspective. This is what perspective work for. This is what perspective work for. Um, Click on enable. Click on enable. Then align it. Drag it. If you want to create a, that's one you can use it when you want to create a mockup logo or anything. Just align it to your own taste. Then align it. That's what perspective work for. 3D rotate. If you want your text to rotate, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. This is what I'm talking about. So cool. So cool. You can see how I rotated the text. Let's go back there. Let's go back there. 3D rotate. You can see it. I can rotate it to my own taste. Just I can rotate it downward, rotate it upward. You can see what we did now. Logo creation. You can see it. That's what 3D rotate go for. The text is straight before, and then I use 3D rotate to bend it. You can see it. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? 3D test. If I want to change the text to 3D test, you can see it. See what appears at the back. You can see it. I can increase it or decrease it. As you can see, I've just seen the 3D test. You see what appears at the back? That's what we call 3D. It's going to be big. It's going to be big and embossed. Oblique perspective. Just go for the one. Explore it. What's left? What's 3D shadow. There's also 3D shadow. Let me give it shadow. Activate it. Activate it. Then give it any style. You can use black, white, red. No, let's use black. So you can expand it, blur it. You can blur it. Opacity. Increase the opacity. Then click OK. I'm just showing how to use each function on pixellab. We're still going to do a tutorial on how to create on logo creation. So this is just an introduction. 3D shadow, reflection. This is what reflection is used for. You can see the reflection. You can see the logo also appear underneath as a reflection. You can increase it. You can make it downward. You can make it be below the logo itself. That's what reflection works for. They can use the plus sign to decrease it, increase it, and then minus sign to decrease it. Then click on. We are through all the function on this A. You can see it. We are through with all the function of this A. So let's go to the another one. This sticker. There are many stickers there. You can see it. Sticker. Let's use sticker. Increase it. Hey, just take a look at this one. You can use this to create any logo you like. Just put your text on it, style it, use any style. See, this auto sticker is spectacle. Sunglasses, art, sticker. Everything is sticker. You can see a guy running. This also is a sticker. Check it out. Sticker. There are many sticker there. Emoji is also there. Laughing emoji, crying emoji, everything. Just explore it and you see it. Because I'm the link to download the Arc Pixellab is underneath. Just click check the description for everything you want. The link to download the fonts and a video on how to explore it is what is under the description. And the link to download the Arc Pixellab is also under the description. So let's leave this place. Let's move to import. Assume you want to import an image, from your phone gallery. Let me import this image. You can see it. The image is already imported. That is if you want to use someone image during logo creation, or you want to just align it. Just use this anyhow you like. Although this pixel lab is not used only for logo creation, you can also use it to for many design. You can use it to design banner, flyers, and so on. But what we are doing now is what only the logo creation. Yeah, I'm still going to do a tutorial on that one too. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and put on notification to know when we upload another video. So let's move on. Let's move on. Draw. In case you want to draw, you can choose any color for the draw. Let me choose black. You can see it. Draw. That's what draw work for. You can change the color to white, change the color to red, any style. That's what color we use. Draw work for. Shape. This shape. You can see shape. You can change it to round shape. You can change it to any shape. There are many shapes there. You can change it to arrow. You can change it to cross sign. You can change it. All this shape can be used in logo creation. Can I see it? That shape. Now let's move to another one. Let's move to Bezier. Bezier. You can see it. All this one is a style. You can use in logos creation. Let's change the color to white to red. Any color you want. You can see it. Bezier. Just use this for anything you like. Let's move to another one. Arrow. You can see the arrow. You can use the arrow for anything in logo design. Or any design apart from logo. That's arrow. You can change the arrow. There are many arrows. You can change the arrow to another one. You can see it. You can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Any style you want, just explore it. You can even change the color. Just let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. I think we have finished all the function as well. You want this color. This color. If you want to change the background color, that's what color work for. You can say the background color change. Let me move all of this one aside. Let me move it aside. You can see what the background color. You can make it transparent. If you want it to be transparent, that's what transparency work for. If you want to change the color, that's what color work for. And then image size. You can change the image size to any one you like. That's what image size work for. In case you need it. Image. If you want to use background again, you don't want to use color background again, you can use image from the what? From the app. All this one came with the app. Come with the app. And then if you don't want to use the one that come with the app, you can use any background from your phone gallery. Let's check. Let me use this background. Let me use this background. Let me use this background. Just click on it and click on this mark sign. You can see it appear. You can see the background appear. So it's either you use color or make it transparent or what, or use image that came with the app, or use the background from your phone gallery, just anyone. That's why I said that pixellab is not only for logo creation. I'm just the one I'm showing is that how the introduction on how to create logo with pixellab. So that's why I'm trying to explain this function so that it'll be easy for you to explore it, because we are still going to do some tutorial on it. And then this camera, you can see camera. If you don't have any image from your phone gallery, or you want to use any nature background, just click on camera and snap. You can snap yourself, snap any nature background, any background that you like. That's what the camera works for. What's left? Let's move to another last option here. You can rotate it. You can rotate your background. You can rotate your background to this place. You can what? You can use fignet. That means your background will be cool. You can use. Can you see what fignet was for? You can change the color to white. You can change the color to red. Any one you like. Noise. Let's give it a noise. The background. We are working on the background. All this won't work for the background. You can see noise. Nice. Let's just strips. Can you see what strips work for? You can see all the line on the background what increased. The white color came out. That's what strip work for. You can see it. I can repeat the strip. I can just change it to my own taste. The brightness is want the background to be bright. You can see it. If you want to load the brightness, that's what brightness works for. Contrast, same thing. Oh, just check out this function. You can increase it, decrease it. Saturation. You can see it when I use the saturation, the color change. There seems to be some kind of yellow there. So that's just it. Then if you finish your work, if you use any of, I just show you how to use each style, each function rather. Then if you can, it's not necessary for you to use all. Just go for the one that will be best. That will be the best for your own logo. After creating your logo and you want to save it, this is how you're going to do it. Click on here, click here. No, click here. Then is that it is must for you to save your project on your phone so that when you go, you can go back there to edit it whenever you want. First of all, save as project. Save as project. Logo creation. Then save it. Saving done. Then that is it will be on the app. Then you can save it to your own phone gallery. Save as. You can save it. Is that this is in JPEG format? You can see it. Format JPEG. JPEG means a photo format. You can change it to PNG. You can change this PNG, but let's leave it at the JPEG format. That's what we need. You can share it to your to any of your social media platform. That's what quick share for Facebook, Twitter, Google, WhatsApp, Instagram. Share Twitter. Just save it to your phone gallery like this. Then render image. Then the image, your logo will be on your phone gallery and can share it to anywhere you like. So that's all about logo creation. Then let me show you another thing. If you want to hide your text, just click here. If you want to hide it, if you want to merge it rather, you can merge all your text. You can merge it together. Just click it and just click here back. Click on OK. Then all your text have been matched. You can see it has been matched. So that's all. If you want to unseen it, if you want to make it disappear, just click on this, something that look at the eyes, then it has disappeared. You can, if you want to appear back, click on, if you want it to lock it, click here. If you want to unlock it, click on it back. That's what everything work for. So thanks for watching this video, I really appreciate. And before you log out from your YouTube, make sure you click on the subscribe button and put on the notification. Please do so. Put on the notification, subscribe, like, and comment. We move on. We are still going to do another tutorial on logo creation. Basically, this is the introductory part. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys, I appreciate. One love. God bless you.